Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday, the bombshell Netflix trailer dropped. In the synopsis of the trailer, it said that family and friends who haven't spoken on camera before are coming to speak out. So, I have an inkling. And I thought, I'm going to look into Eugenie. Because she went over there and she was papped with them. Because they always get papped when they want to be papped. So, yeah, last year, Eugenie was there. I feel like the relationship has since broken down a fair bit, but I want to see if she has taken part in the Netflix the Netflix hit piece on his royal family, and see if there's anything we can find out from the cards at all, if she knows anything more, if the cards have got anything to say about it, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, of course. Before I begin though, if you're new here, please subscribe, share, like, it really helps my content out. Thank you for everyone who's around a lot. I do appreciate you guys being here. It does mean a lot to us, so thank you very much. We do have another way you can support the channel for £2.99 a month. You can get extra readings and extra behind the scenes videos, content, members only live streams, and that is the emotional support coven, the channel membership. So thank you all of the emotional support coven for supporting it that little bit extra. Thank you all for being here, and let's have a look into Eugenie and Netflix. Has she so she's on the defensive. So why is she on the defensive? She felt she's doing the right thing, maybe, but she is on the defensive instantly with this. And the Three of Cups. Poor celebrations and relations. Things that weren't quite as they were meant to be. Things weren't as they seemed, were they? You thought you were doing a good thing. You thought you were working with them. You thought you were all getting along. This was going to be equal, but the work and what's happened isn't exactly what happened, is it? It isn't what's actually been said. So it's coming from this weakened position. It's coming from this position you thought that these poor souls were cut adrift and things had happened to them. But things haven't been as straightforward as everybody made out. You've went in trying to defend them, but they didn't need defending. You've went in and tried to stick up for them, and they didn't need sticking up. And you've kind of like, things are not as they seem. The Page of Pentacles there. This is going to be a good idea. A little bit of a good business idea. That kind of almost wanting to be gallant and doing the right thing, but you were led a little bit by money for some reason. Money and status around this. The Queen of Cups coming out. Here, it looks like she is going to come out and say something about Camilla. She's really concerned with the Judgment card there about resetting boundaries of judgment within the family, reframing of boundaries, reframing of relationships. And the Knight of Swords is what's surrounding her in reverse. I think people are feeling probably quite angry at her. People are probably being quite cutting around her. They're not giving her any slack. But she has just went over with Harry and Meghan, and I think she has the King of Wands there in reverse. She's really concerned about this figure. I think she kind of feels that maybe she's been led on here with the King of Wands and the Judgment card. And she's worried about how it'll land. And fall from glory. She's going to feel like she's needing to defend herself a lot. A lot. She's going to feel battered. She's going to feel bruised with it all. But something brought on herself. Now with the threes start at the starting point here, to me, it looks like she thought she was defending herself and her reputation in a way. This is something that I feel like it's been set up for her. The Strength in reverse, that can well be Harry and Meghan. They've told her that they're weakened. They've told her they're on the back foot. They have told her that they need her support. The Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, both in reverse, shows that it's not quite, well, everything wasn't quite as it seemed, especially with the Three of Cups in reverse. It's a kind of lip service to everything. They played on her emotions and good kind of nature to do it. Now let me just have a look and see what the beef is, why she did it, why she's done it. She's coming from a place of pettiness. At the time, she felt very spiteful. She felt very hurt. She was being cruel. It's malicious. Somebody's given her a lot of malicious gossip as well. Leaning in onto childhood as well. The Empress in reverse and the Six of Cups. This is really leaning on her old relationships, old ties. There may, I don't know if Harry and Eugenie were close during childhood, but there's something there that they're really leaning into. So it's old hurts. It's really kind of old wounds. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah, it's the jealousy of Catherine that we know that a lot of them have. Remember when they turned up for William and Catherine's wedding and Eugenie and Beatrice had those ridiculous things on their heads? The King of Swords in reverse. She has been lied to. She has been manipulated. She has been given bad business advice. And she's listened to it. Hook, line, and sinker. She has no control, you see, because of the Four of Pentacles leaving that situation. She doesn't feel like she has any control or any say or sway in the family. It's certainly something to do with money and how she gets paid and how money comes into her. And she has regretted it. She wants to move on. Something has happened, and I do feel like after she's done it, she has come to realise that what she has done is wrong, and she's having to move away from it. Something's in the balance. It's like she wants to do something further. There's the Seven of Wands. So the Two of Swords upright. Is she thinking of maybe getting some litigation involved, getting some lawyers involved, coming out and speaking her mind again? She's really weighing that up because she does feel like she is being on the defensive. But with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's her own creating. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, she does feel attacked, and she is being attacked because what she's done, it does look like, is there's the King of Pentacles in reverse. What she's worried about is Harry. Five of Swords. We are going to find out and see some trickery. We are going to find out and see how Eugenie was duped, or how she has been playing along with the Markles. I don't think, because we've got the Eight of Cups there, I don't think she still is. I don't think she was I don't think they're friendly anymore. I think they've got grievances maybe with Catherine, and I think where that comes from is just jealousy, gossip, and having nothing better to do. With the Five of Swords there, it does look like somebody's taken something away. There is some mischief. There is some things that have been done to manipulate her and manipulate the situation. We're going to find out anyway. But it does look like she's sat down and said something, and she regrets it. You've got the Eight of Cups there. She regrets it, but it was lent in on her childhood. It lent in onto gossip, manipulation. And with the Four of Pentacles there, it was all about control for her. She wanted to kind of control a narrative, and she wanted to try and fix things. And instead of seeing gossip for what it was, she thought it was fact. And she's went and barging on in there, blaming Catherine for things. And she's going to mention Camilla as well, with the Eight of Cups in reverse. It's yeah, she regrets it, and she's had to move on from it. Two of Swords, I wonder if she's going to do some litigation. And the King of Pentacles in reverse, in the aspect she's concerned about Harry, and she's maybe concerned about what else Harry can say about her. And with the Five of Swords there, she has been led down a merry path. We're going to find out some more kind of tricks and stuff in the coming weeks and days, I gather. But yeah, Camilla and Catherine definitely getting it. I don't see William in this spread, but one way to get at William is to get at Catherine. That's guaranteed. So yeah, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I think we're going to see a Eugenie, not a Beatrice, but a Eugenie in this thing. We might see a Beatrice, but I think we are. There we go. What do you think? Is there anything you'd like to add? Anything you'd like to take away? Is there any suggested readings? Anything at all? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.